there are, not in the studio, that would be really bad if we have a thunderstorm inside the studio, but yeah, there are a couple thunderstorms out there. But let's continue talking about this heat, because today, listen, I was complaining too, but it wasn't our hottest day of the year. That happened when we hit 97 back on June 28th and the day before the 4th of July. So 97 has been our hottest day so far. Today we made 95, but guess what? We're going to be up to 97 a couple times this week, including tomorrow. So today's high of 95, our sixth day in a row at or above 90. And I've got 7 more coming at least on the 7-day forecast and beyond. So this is a streak that's going to eventually get up to double digits. Those thunderstorms in our studio that Angela mentioned, well, they're just outside the studio, pretty much right where that lightning strike popped up as we're dialed into live lightning here on the radar. That's about where our studio is. So a little thunderstorm forming literally right on top of us. There's another little shower trying to get going over here toward Apex. There's another little one just south of 64, south of Chatham, south of Pittsburgh in Chatham County. So there's not a lot, but what is out there could be pretty strong because it's so hot and so humid. Temperatures right now still well into the 90s, and then you factor in the high humidity and you get a heat index that for many of us triple digit. And this is going to be around for a few days. And you know, our bodies can handle 1, maybe 2 days of this kind of heat, but after a third and a fourth and a fifth, it's something that accumulates in your body, and that's why we had some heat advisories today. I'll go over those and what we've got for tomorrow in just a second. But for tonight, again, a couple of stray showers and storms out there. I just showed them to you, basically. They'll be around for the next couple of hours as we'll fall down to 88 at 8, through the 80s tonight, and then only down to 73 by early tomorrow morning. And believe it or not, there's a cold front in the neighborhood. It's just not going to stick around or really get all the way here. So there it is. It is just up to our north, but it's literally going to fall apart in the next 12 to 24 hours. And then this area of high pressure is going to kind of flex its muscle and kind of clear everything out that even think about getting us cool. So the hot weather is here all week. We do have some better rain chances, but the temperatures and the humidity level will stay really high. Our dew point temperature, which remember is directly related to the humidity. Humidity is a percentage, and it doesn't always do a great job of telling you what it really feels like outside. You can always look at the dew point temperature. The higher that number is, and it's going to go a little higher into the low 70s into the steamy zone later this week. That's how you can tell it is really steamy outside. So here's what we've got. Those temperature and humidity levels combined to give us a heat index. That's what it feels like to our bodies. We'll look where we're going tomorrow. 97 on the thermometer with a heat index of 103. Same thing Wednesday, and technically a little cooler Thursday, but not really. So dangerous heat is here all week long. Today, the heat advisory, which is issued when that heat index gets closer to 105 for several hours, was technically along the I-95 corridor. That goes until 7 tonight, but it'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday, and maybe even into Thursday. So take care of yourself this week. We've got a long way to go before this is over. Again, it's 97 on the thermometer tomorrow, but it's going to feel like about 105. A little better chance of a shower or storm to cool us off, but all in all, the rain chances stay small through Wednesday. A little better chance of rain on Thursday. Could be related to Barry. We'll talk more about that in the next half hour, but as you can see, guys, we are in for the 90s. Hey, at 10:28 tonight, it will not be in the 90s, but you have a chance to see the International Space Station and NC State alum Christina Cook fly right over Central North Carolina. It lasts for 6 minutes. It's tonight, starting at 10:28.